Several firework bans are now in effect under the red flag warning for communities across the region. That includes Salem and Tigard. Other cities like Portland and Vancouver already had a ban in place. Portland Fire tells us the ban may stop some people. What we saw tonight, it certainly did not stop everyone. They started putting out several fires by fireworks that were started last night and have been busy again tonight.
The whole intent of the ban is so that we preserve life, property, the environment. Well, I know that we lost at least one greenhouse. Somebody lost their greenhouse as a result of fireworks.
Portland Fire says if fireworks cause an injury or property loss, they could file criminal charges. They're also telling you to protect your own home by cleaning out gutters and watering the grass. Already tonight, crews around the metro area have been responding to numerous fires. These pictures are from a brush fire near Southwest Lombard and 11th in Beaverton. The fire department says the fire was contained to the brush and did not spread to any homes. Portland firefighters have put out several fires, including a vegetation fire in the Lentz neighborhood by Mount Scott today.
It's disappointing. Like, I understand there being a ban. I understand it makes sense to need to do that. We all have access to weather reports. I mean, they could have planned this.
That red flag level fire danger prompted that sudden and unexpected personal fireworks ban in Salem. The announcement coming out at 1 o'clock today, well after a lot of people already bought fireworks. KATU's Christina Giardinelli talked to fire department leaders about how they made this decision.
Firework booths flanked by dried grass sell last-minute supplies just a few hours before Independence Day festivities are set to begin. Customers like Derek McIntosh still have no idea that the City of Salem just issued a personal firework ban.
We were literally just about to buy some fireworks. Every year we normally get them the day of.
Salem Deputy Fire Chief Brian Carrera says the department made the call at 11 a.m. after the National Weather Service issued a red flag warning for the area.
Red flag warnings typically indicate a combination of high temperatures, low humidity, and strong winds.
How are you guys expecting people to know about this?
Well, we put it out through Flash Alert. We put it out through the media outlets as well as on every social media platform.
McIntosh wasn't the only one that didn't get the memo.
I haven't checked the news in a few hours.
I'm surprised I didn't hear about it. We just spent $250 on fireworks, and so I'm wondering if we should get a refund.
Residents say they're not surprised about the ban given the gusty winds and dry conditions in the valley, but McIntosh says he would have liked a little more warning.
I think that if you had people who were planning on having fireworks at home, if you gave them a few days notice, they'd have time to go somewhere else. Like maybe they've got a friend out in a different town.
Carrera says the department consulted with experts as soon as the red flag was posted and then published the information.
I'm sitting right outside a fireworks stand right now, and there's plenty of people going in and buying those fireworks that they likely don't know about this. What is the plan for enforcement?
That I do not know. You'd have to talk to Salem PD to discuss that.
In Salem, Christina Giardinelli, KATU News.
We reached out to Salem PD by phone and email. We have not heard back yet. The City of Salem says the police department does not enforce fire code. However, an officer will go with the fire department if fireworks end up starting a fire. Even in areas without a fireworks ban, authorities are still encouraging people not to use them right now. The 4th of July holiday has seen an explosive start with those hot and dry conditions. Fireworks are blamed for starting 6 small wildfires in southwest Washington over the weekend. KATU's Ricardo Lewis has more.
Flaming things that go up must come down and have the potential to spark large wildfires, putting property and lives in danger.
Especially right now where we have a lot of people out there, they're wanting to have fun. We're urging people to please not use fireworks.
Hillary Franz is the Commissioner of Public Lands with the Washington State Department of Natural Resources. She tells me 6 small wildfires were caused by fireworks last weekend. Those fires were quickly contained.
I think it's important for people to realize how dangerous those fireworks can be, especially when we've experienced so many hot days where we have a lot of fuel on the ground.
She remembers the huge fire on the Oregon side of the Columbia River Gorge in 2017. The 48,000-acre Eagle Creek fire was caused by a teenager who threw a firework from a trail.
That was literally just a firework. So it shows you how dangerous it is. It shows you how significant that I think that fire cost us over $32 million to fight.
Embers flew across the river and started another fire in Washington. Rick Graves with Portland Fire and Rescue says even with the rainy winter and spring we had, a firework can still spark a fire.
We're getting vegetation fires every day that we're responding to that takes more than one engine to simply put out.
Fran says if any more fires were to spark, resources would be limited.
When we have few resources because we have so many fires, then it gets enormously dangerous for our communities, for our communities' lives, their homes, and for our firefighters.
Officials ask that if you're in an area where fireworks are allowed, they ask that you do them away from any vegetation. And remember, fireworks in Portland are banned. In North Portland, Ricardo Lewis, KATU News.